A peace and soul, y'all. What's up? Yes, morning glory. Morning glory to y'all. Grand rising. Good day. Yes, I know I'm looking very frumpy today, but it's okay. Hey, what's up, Tiffany? Hit the like button as y'all come on in. Whether you live or catching it on a playback. Yeah, just I'm in the park. Finally had to come out here. I'm like in between patients. Y'all already know how it go. And I had to put my little piggies on the earth. What's left? Lord. Yeah, I need to get some groundation. Some foundation groundation. I realized that since I've been out here and discovered this park, I have released a lot of energy in this park. So I drove over here. I was like, it's not that far. I'm coming over here. What's up? Hey, peace. Hey, I love seeing new people's names. Subscribe. There's a lot of content to come. A lot of content to come because these downloads is real. I entitled this video "Staying Faithful to Your Path" because a lot of things get misconstrued, especially when we're seeking ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We seeking ourselves. I'm feeling grateful, and like I said, I was like in need of releasing some energy, so that's why I was like, let me put my feet out here in my favorite park. Um, the grass is not the same. It has not rained. I mean, monsoon season started with a trickle. How many of y'all knew that the United States or North America even is capable of having monsoon season? I didn't know that until I moved out here or was on my way over here. I was like, monsoon? Ain't that in Asia? Ain't that in India somewhere? How you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we Arizona has monsoon season. Just like in the East. Okay? But this year it started with a trickle. A drizzle. It rained maybe 2 nights from what I remember. And it hasn't rained since. Something is drastically wrong. Drastically wrong. I'm telling you, the earth is dehydrated. Y'all saw the grass. I just showed y'all the grass. Parched. They're artificially watering this grass. Hey, baby girl. Hey, Nicole. Yes. That's why I said I try to come on at different times because I know everybody got different schedules. And then even with my time difference, see, look at this beautiful pond. Look how, woo, woo. Yeah. So I'm out here getting some fresh air, some groundation, releasing some energy and receiving some energy. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So where you at? In the UK? If you saying it's 8 p.m., yeah, it gotta be UK. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow. Dorian, that's my cousin's name. Oh, wow. Oh, you told my last name. Okay. Is that you, Fallen Star? Did you change your name, Fallen Star, the Bunny Queen? Let me find out. Is that you, Fallen Star? And you change your name? Listen, y'all but gotta let me know when y'all change y'all name. Visa! Visa! I gotta text you. Where the hell you been? Where the hell you been, girl? Oh, okay. I'm looking at the icons. Visa. Girl, listen. All right, Divine Feminines. let's get to the topic. Staying faithful to our path, right? It's not what we think. This is what I'm figuring out too. It's not what we think, because we always put shit. Yes, a lot of catching up, girl. God damn. Listen, we've been falling. I can speak from my perspective, and y'all tell me if it resonates or not. Especially being a fixed sign in many placements, I get caught and stuck in a box of what I think my path is, my perception of where I'm supposed to be going, and and every time I get surprised, and then I have to retrain my train of thought to know that things change. And just because things change does not mean it's not a part of your path. The path is never straight. The path, there are twists, there are turns, there are hills, there are valleys. You know what I mean? Hill and gully. Hill and gully. So it's like staying faithful to your path. Your perception may change. Again, your marching orders may change. If y'all didn't check that reading out, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, receiving new assignments. And because the divine is giving you new assignments, does not mean that you're straying from your path. It just actually means you're following your path. So, yeah, we're going to be faced with choices. It's going to be, I'm telling you, that's why the key is to continue to surrender. The key is, that's why I'm past the divine masculine, like really. And it's not like no ego thing, because it's like me love him. I love the divine masculine in all their forms. Like, it's not even just one person. I see all the divine masculines, and I'm like, I love all y'all. The ones that been doing the work, the ones that ain't been doing the work. Like, I love all of them. Like, when I check it, I'm like, I love all the divine masculines. I see you. And I'm just like, yeah, it's way past that at this point. I'm grateful for that realization, because it's so much more important. Our roles as divine feminine are so much more important than trying to save our counterparts or to be with our counterparts. And I still see a lot of readers still stuck on that. You know, that's how you could tell a person's evolution. You could tell other people's growth rate. But there's no shade. You know what I'm saying? You just gauge it against your own, and then just know, like, okay, keep going forward so you can grow. You know? Yeah, we're receiving new assignments. Like I said, it's a continuation. Yeah, that shit been happening. Yeah. Because we're receiving new assignments, there's new things I feel, and I received I always receive confirmation, like I said, when I'm like doing my own research and getting my own knowledge pool, receiving knowledge, right? Y'all already know I'm a child of Bobby Hemmett, so I'm listening to Bobby, and boom, he just speaks to what I've been talking about. Especially for the divine feminine, and our marching orders is like to release the connection to this 3D matrix, man. To Malkuth. We got to release this, man. It's going to be hardest for us, because we represent, our whole archetype represents Mother Earth. We pride ourselves on being Mother Earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to release that perception. We got to release that perception. Because remember, this is a holographic universe. It's a hologram. This is an illusion. We are projecting ourselves here. We're not here. We're not here. Literally, we're not here. Um, yeah, no, and it's happening for a reason. These new thoughts and new perceptions that are coming about, we may feel bad, but let me tell you what the snippet that I caught from Bobby that I caught. Look at that. Even the bird is looking raggedy, son. Listen, I'm telling you, you're gonna start to see the glitches in the fucking matrix. This is how you know. You're gonna start to see the glitches, and your maternal nature is gonna be activated, and you're gonna feel sorry. You're gonna feel sad. Okay? You're gonna feel sorry. You're gonna feel sad. You're gonna feel sad for the birds that's dying, the bees that's dying off. Why do you think this is happening, though? And they do it collectively. Oh yeah, Bobby's on YouTube, on plethora of channels. Um, who reposts? Of course, Brother Panic got some Bobby on his channel. Serious Times Media. Um, what is it? Manishly Foolish. I think that's another channel that posts a lot of Bobby. There's plethora. And you already know, once you start watching a couple, they all gonna start coming up on your suggestion feed. This is how you're gonna start seeing the glitches in the matrix. I'm looking at this bird. This bird is all fucked up. It's all fucked up. Glitch. It's a glitch. Glitch in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna feel sorry. You're gonna feel sad. Like, damn, we gotta save the birds and shit. And we gotta. No, it's a glitch because the system is failing, y'all. The shit is fucking failing. It's been failing. Free to be. Yes, girl. I already know. Some of y'all on y'all lunch break. Hemmett. Bobby Hemmett. Hemmitt. Yo, the snippet that I caught last night, he was like, he said, it's up to y'all divine feminines. He said, because y'all are going to be the ones, y'all are the nurturers. Y'all have different roles. He said, and he said, check out the different archetypes in the goddesses. We have different roles. Okay, we have the mothering, nurturing, Isis, Offset. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Peace Dealer is my bro, man. Um, we have, you know, the healing aspect, the healer, right? We also have the destruction goddesses like Kali, Sekhmet. You know what I mean? We have the warriors goddesses, you know, that are warriors. Right now, it's time for us to tap into that warrior energy, the warrior goddesses. Okay? To bring in the destruction. It's time to really tap into that Kali energy. To further end the destruction that needs to happen. It needs to happen. Look at the different. Okay, this is what I was looking at. Look at even Inception. Look at the movie Inception. This is how now I'm really truly understanding that movie. Even when Panic did the breakdown, it was like, yeah, I kind of understand it, but now I really fucking understand that shit. Remember when he was in the lowest ebb, the lowest realm, when he was with Mal Kuth. Every time Mal showed up in the higher realms, shit would fuck up. You understand? You see what I'm saying? That earthly, the 3D, the ego, every time tries to snatch you and pull you back down. And that's what's happening now too. This is why energy is so heavy, because it's trying to keep us trapped in a mode or a mindset where Mal wants us to hold on to it, to keep it alive. The 3D, the ego, all of that, right? All these labels, okay? Just think about the lowest density energy wants you to hold on to it, so that way it can still be alive. But it's glitching. It's fucking up. Pam. What's up? Because it's falling away. It's dying. It's dying. And this is why too. I think even though we talk about we got us this, we got us that, we still are not realizing we truly are precious gift, beloved. We are transdimensional beings. Okay? This is not the only dimension that we exist in. This is the lowest dimension that we are existing in. And we're just only projecting ourselves into this reality. It's just a projection that's it. Because we feed in this prison system. Every time we incarnate, what happens is that we get stuck in that astral realm. We get stuck because we think it's, yeah, listen. If y'all ever seen, there's this anime called The Promised Neverland that my children put me onto. Perfect example of what I'm talking about. This realm, okay, was created by what? The demiurge, the archon energy, straight up. Because what? They feed off a low vibrational energy. So of course they're going to create a low vibrational realm. So we get stuck here. We got stuck here and we degrade. Why do we degrade each time? There's a reset in the earth. There's a reset in the timelines. There's a reset. This is the time that we in. We in another reset. Okay? We degrade because they want to keep us here. They don't want us to transcend this realm because we are their batteries. That's another form of the matrix. Remember? We were batteries. Literally. And they was feeding off of us. Feeding off of the energy. Selling us a lie. Selling us a dream. It's all in the movies. It's all in the movies. But we really don't want to, we still attached to this. When we see the beautiful sunrise and when we hear the birds chirp and we smell the fresh, beautiful, fresh air, and when we're in the ocean and, when we feel those things and we're like, oh no, life is beautiful, life is good, we got to preserve it. You know what I mean? Of course. Of course. Of course. We exist. But like I said, look at the movie Inception. I'm figuring, because I'm like, okay, if we exist in different dimensions at the same time, remember time is not linear too. It's spiral. It's cyclical, spiral. In the dream, right, in Inception, they will go to sleep in one dimension and realm and then wake up in another. So this is why too at certain times, especially when there's portals, we'll be so sleepy that, right, during the day, like when you're supposed to be at your job, right, and you sleepy, tired, or you're not feeling well, you just take the day off and you just sleep all day, is because your existence in the other dimension is requiring the consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Or have you been so asleep? I know this happens to me. My children will be like, yo, we tried to wake. I'll never forget, I woke up to my oldest literally shaking me. My oldest son literally had me and was like shaking me. Ma! And I was like, what? And he was like, you won't get up. You won't wake up. We trying to wake you up. And I was like, y'all been trying to wake me up? He said, yeah. And then I looked up and all my children were standing around me. They were standing around me like, what happened? We almost thought you was dead, Mommy. I'm like, it's because I was out my body. I was in I was gone. I was literally, my consciousness was gone. Because we handling shit in the other dimension. So this is why I'm like, I'm telling you, we have to let go of that fear of we gonna leave. This is why we have to train our children. Okay? Yeah, you think it's for no reason, but it's for a damn reason. You probably setting up shit, you setting up shop in your real home. Because this ain't the real home. This ain't the real home. I'm telling you right the fuck now. This is not the real home. All right, let me ask y'all this too. Okay, have y'all had lucid dreams, right? Because this is what I said. I'm like, oh, in 5D, are we gonna be able to have sex and this and that? Nigga, that feeling is the same feeling. I'm telling you right now. You ever loved somebody so bad makes you cry? It's the same. So your light body, so those same so-called physical feelings that you think you're gonna be missing, you're not gonna miss. Because what is it? How do these feelings resonate? Where do they resonate at in your mind? The things that you see with these lenses got to be computed in what? The brain, the mind. Yep. That's why you gotta listen. Everything will be fixed. Everything will be resolved. Like, I feel like to try to set up shop here. This is why. What's that saying? Store your riches in heaven, not on earth. Is because Malkuth, this is not it. It's not it. I mean, you can still live like a king and queen here while we here. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. But I feel like we in a time where it's fading. You see too many glitches, B. You tell me you don't see the glitches? I see when this shit is glitching. I see when it's glitching. And just when you start getting a formula of releasing this shit, then that's when the physical stuff start happening. The physical 3D shit start happening. Like, that's why you can't get caught up in it. Like, don't, because everything will be resolved. Sooner or later, everything will be resolved. So this is why we already know what to do to relieve when those feelings of anxiety, those lower vibrational energies, those feelings, because I'm telling you, those entities be right there ready to feed off that shit like, oh my God, literally. Promised Neverland. That's an anime about demons, about it being a demon realm, and humans are actually farmed. You know, humans are actually being farmed, and the children didn't even know it. And the children woke up and was like, "Nah, we out of here." They was like, "But wait a minute, there's a fence. How can we get out?" Yo, that anime is deep. Yeah. And then you wondering, like, are those my guides, or are those dark energies, or what is that? Who is that? What do they want? You'll see them, and especially think about what you're thinking about at that time. Are you afraid? Are you know what I mean? Because they do that, and then sometimes they'll show themselves so you could get afraid. So your heart could skip a beat real quick, and they like, I just had to get some of that. Nothing else ain't working. And this is how you know too. This is what I've been seeing. Okay, these low vibrational, hateful, scornful energies. That's why you can't get mad at an entity or person or organization. All of that. Because they morph. They morph into different things and circumstances and people. Yeah, you gotta journal them, or even just do voice recordings, because that's what I do. I do voice recordings on my shit. Okay? Just checking the time. Yeah, man. I'm telling you. Like, use every opportunity you can. Like, I have a patient today. My phone doesn't work, so it's not like I could be on my phone in between working. So I brought me a book. I'm like, oh, I'm bringing a book today. Oh, okay, I'm be able to catch up on my reading. I can't get on the electron. And I said, that's for a reason. It's all good. It's all good. I know I look tired of shit. Right. Exactly. It's distractions, like I said. Listen, I started looking at Hood Mystic got like a little 3 minute clip about this damn sandwich shit. I'm not gonna even say the brand. You see me? Wow. Yeah, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. But you can't even be mad at them no more. Like I don't be mad at people no more. Like I don't get mad at people no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, it's not them. It's the energy that it uses them. People are being used, and then I be like, even to my children, I be like, don't be a pawn. Don't let these energies use you. You better do what your mother say. Yeah, exactly. So what I watched, because I know Hood Mystic is official. So I watched it, and I was even further surprised. You know what I'm saying? How people was really fighting that these stores had to close. One of the manager was like, yo, we had to close down because and then he said, but I don't feel away because honestly, we made enough money for the week. He said we made enough money for the week that he could fucking close down. This is why it's not about saving, not even about saving our own people either. It's not even about saving our own people either. And I'm talking about melanated people. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about melanated people too. Because half of these people, they ain't gonna be able, they too far gone. They too far gone. They not gonna be able to do the work to be able to catch up to out of here. Some of them need to stay right here, and whatever fate befalls those that stay down here, that's your business. Fighting, fighting online for hours for this shit. Now it's one thing. There's a vegan burger shop. There's one in California and I think there's one in Georgia. And they have this I think it's called, what is it, Slutty Vegan or something like that. A famous burger where people are online for hours. But why? Because it's something that's exclusive. This is something that is exclusive. They only have stores in a couple of states, and I think, are they melanated owned? I think they are melanated owned. If not, it's still a healthier version than what we've been eating out here. Hey, boo. Yep. So just see the video. It's just ridiculous. It really makes you sick to your stomach how some of these people are out here, and it just makes you be like, nope, yeah, it's all part of this realm. B. It's just showing the degradation of how far humanity has fell. You can't save them. They are. Yeah, see? Okay, see, this is what I'm saying. So circulating our money. Nobody gets it. Nobody's getting it. It's too late. It's too late for this round. It's way too late. Like I said, this is why the weather is all everything is off. She has transferred her consciousness already. Check out, who was it? Lucid Living TV, that sister right there, she confirmed what I was feeling as well. She put out a video, maybe even last year. Was it last year? Because I think she was pregnant at the time. She put out a channeling about how the consciousness of Mother Gaia is going. Yep. Wait, yeah, that too. Yes, when they drove the car into the, and that was what in Boondocks prior years before. That's why I say the new mythology and pantheon book is the motherfucking TV. For this day and age, I'm telling you, shit, yo, there's one show that has a lot that I don't know what quantum realm these people tapped into, but it's my motherfucking life. Okay? So that's why I say I know certain shows and movies are tapped in, okay, to some quantum shit. And you will see your life. You will see your paradigm. It's not just in the Bible anymore. But for other people, it was like maybe in the Bible, in the Quran, where you could see a mythology take place. But for us in this day and age, it's the damn TV. Straight up and down. Drove right into the Popeyes, just like in the Boondocks. That's crazy. Yep. That's the key, is to harness that ability to be loose every time you dream. Don't say this is not real. Formulate how you, because that's what I usually do in a dream. I'll say this is not real, but then it'll transition into another dream, because it's not that they not trying to get me to say that this is not real. Actually, it is the real. It actually, you could formulate it the way you want it to be. This is why you secretly be with the person of your what dreams in these other realms. You be with the person that you want to be with, don't you? Eh? You be living the life you. I be seeing myself. I'm like 100 pounds lighter. 100 pounds lighter. Everything's standing up. Okay. Okay. When I'm in them other realms. Right, but that's not. We shouldn't say it's not real, because actually that is the real realm. This is what is the illusion. This is what is the illusion. So the key is not to say it's not real, but to construct that realm into the way that you want it to be. Be lucid. That's the whole key of being lucid. Is you construct and you go where you want to go, do what you want to do in that realm. And it's easier to do it in that realm once you gain control of your subconscious mind. That's right. That's right. I be having a dude all the face mushed in my all day and night. All day and night, honey. Yeah. And it's hard to believe because it feels so real, don't it? But once you become lucid, that other realm feels so real too. Yep. But that don't mean just let everything go to hell. No. You still here for the time being, and you here for a reason. You here for a reason. So being that you here for a reason, figure out what that reason is. You know what I mean? And just take control of your life, following that path that you're supposed to be on. No matter what twists and turns it may take. There's gonna be twists and turns. Right. Right. I would even say to manifest on other planes now. I'm like, yeah, take care of this one so that way I can focus. This is the intent that I'm putting out. Let everything be level. You know what I'm saying? Where I can maintain on this one, right? So that way I can focus on construction the next one. You see what I'm saying? Because that's the key. We need to be able to focus, especially divine feminines. What are we constructing when we are in these other realms and other dimensions? What are we constructing? What are we constructing? Are you having nightmares? That's just for clearing, same way. Things that need to be cleared out, same way. Why do you think your ancestors, with that ancestor full moon, why do you think that we are breaking generational curses and things of that nature, right? In reference to our blood. It's because we have to construct another realm. We have to construct and set up shop, set up base in another realm for our ancestors. You see what I'm saying? For ourselves. And when I say ancestors, I mean us, our children, right? To continue on the bloodline, but it has to be cleansed before if we're gonna jump and transcend higher instead of degrade. Because I feel like it can't get no lower than this. It can't get no lower than this. This is why in the Hopi prophecy, I said it before, in the Hopi prophecy, each time the earth is cleansed is through an element. This time it is ether. This time it is ether. So if the element is ether, which is etheric, which is the non-physical, that means we're gonna have to let go of this physical. Research the Hopi prophecy. Another book to check out is Star Ancestors. Star Ancestors. We have ancestors not just on this earthly plane too. We have, because we're not from here. Oh, she talking that alien shit. We not from here, B. Listen, everything that they done told you, everything, you have to look with, you have to go through with a fine tooth comb. Okay, tell me how you like that book. That book is dope. I like it. I like that book. That book is dope. Yeah, and the thing is that I gave it to somebody that, um, they were asking me about knowledge. Like, they helped me. So I was like, yo, whatever you want. She was like, oh, I need a book. And I was like, here, take it. Even though I know that was my favorite book, but I was like, that's my way of repaying her for her helping me. And I was like, I know I'm not going to get that book back. So I might just buy a used copy. I'm trying to look for a free PDF. But now it's like people got hipped. People got hipped. They like, oh, they getting free PDFs? No, we going to have to charge. Yeah, but I bought me a book today that I'm going to read, while still watching my patient. And I think it's good. And it's quiet. It's quiet. This case is nice and quiet. And I get to, hold the meds. What are you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Working through, and also now it's in conjunction, what I found out, not just with the chakra work, meditation. It's a combination with breath work. So incorporate all of that. Breath work, meditation, chakras, kundalini, all of that simultaneously. Also, someone else who got a good book is Khadijah Samadi, Brother Panic's wife. Okay, she also has a bomb book on doing meditations and on clearing your chakras, and it includes fasting. It includes a deity, a oil, just with it that is separated by each chakra. Okay, and it takes time. I think you have to spend like 2 weeks or a week on each chakra. You feel me? So it's deep. It's heavy. Yeah. Yeah, Khadijah. Well, I forgot the exact title of her book, but I think it's the only book she got out is the chakra book that she got out. Yeah. So check out Khadijah Samadi, or you go to occultlectures.com. I'm sure he has a link to his wife's, stuff. Okay. Chakra Trials. Right, 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 right. There we go. Chakra Trials. Right. And each one got a deity, oil, color, food, I think. All of that. All of that. Okay? So, that's another good book if you want to deal with some healing on your chakras. So, yeah, listen, we have to construct it because we constructed this joint. And I think we don't want that. We want to pride ourselves on, no, we got to save it because this is our making. This is of our making. But we don't want to admit that it ain't working no more. I know. Me too, girl. It's hard. Even if you do, I think I'm gonna start doing like 1 week on, 1 week off, because that works for me. Or what I started doing was 1 meal a day, where all day I'll drink water and then have 1 meal in the evening. It was kind of rough. It's a little rough, but it's good. You know what I mean? But I would even say that, because that's still a form of fasting. Even if you don't eat all day, that's because that's what they do in Ramadan. That's how they fast in Ramadan. They don't eat from sun up to sundown. Once the sun go down, then they eat. You know? And you think you're going to eat everything. No, you're not, because you're training your stomach. So once the sun go down, you're going to eat, and then you're going to be full. And then you ain't going to eat for the rest of the night. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. It's a good way to train yourself. And I lost 5 pounds off of that shit. All right? 5 pounds, niggas. Yeah, so I'm coming to y'all in the real and the raw. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's why, too, all these downloads been coming through. Samadhi Readings. There we go, Visa. I knew Visa would know. Visa already know. Visa know. Go to samadhireadings.com. Okay? It's in the chat. Get that book. That book is dope. Yeah, y'all. We gotta let go of this shit. We gotta let go of this shit. I know we pride ourselves on Mother Earth. And it's crazy because I had a so-called tattoo of the earth, right? From my God body 5% days, right? And it never came out. It didn't come out right from the jump street. And I just recently got it done over, like a do-over. What you call that? Cover-up tattoo of the earth. Because it wasn't done right. Damn, this shit is deep. It's deep. And a lot of people are not understanding. And then even that day when I was like, yo, we gotta, thank you, beloved. Yeah. Yeah, see, Visa went through it. Visa did it. It is tough because I think you can only drink smoothies or 2 smoothies a day. I tried it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Because I got the book. I tried it. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot even still with what comes up. Whenever you do chakra work, shit is going to come up. Emotions, remember, because it's a connection to your light and emotional body. So emotions are going to come up and you're not going to like that shit. Fear is going to come up. Anxiety is going to come up. Sadness, depression, all of these emotions are going to come up, but they're coming up to get cleared though. That's the thing. They're coming up to get released. Listen. So I have to big up this. I'm going to have to big him up today because, he gave me some keys. And I've been so afraid. So much shit came up in one day. Had me stuck. I was scared, But we got to keep on pushing. You have to do it in order to clear it. You have to. You have to cry. You're going to have to feel that anxiety. And it's not that you're taking a step back. It's actually you taking a step forward. Again, it's to clear out. Damn, it's starting to get hot now. Whew. I bet you it's 100 already now. Now my hand is starting to sweat. My hand is starting to sweat. But it's kind of good, too, that I get this before I go to work. Release before, because after, by the time I get off, it's already late. Heading home. Got to do the night routine with the children and all that. And then another day. But yeah, y'all, yeah, because the matrix will try to get you ensnared. The agent Smiths will try to get you ensnared. And we have to let go of the fact that our creation, it's like when you as a mother, let's say, no shade, if you have like a disabled child or a child that's just unruly, or you know what I'm saying, just coming to terms with the fact that that child is how it is. Oh right, it's a defective child. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta do what you gotta do. Some women are given the choice to abort or to carry it through. So right now, like I'm telling you, Gaia, her consciousness is left already. Is left. She's left. She's gone. Because she is setting up shop somewhere else. I'm telling you, a lot of us ain't gonna be ready when it happens, when it really go down. Then this, I've been thinking about this 3 days of darkness. The Neberu, again, it's all prophecy. It's happening. You know what's gonna happen. The signs are clear. The signs are apparent. Shit is about to go down soon. Many of us feel, well, not in our lifetime. All right, you go ahead and keep thinking that. The 3 days of darkness, right? I remember Phil Valentine was like, when the event happens, he was like, we may all just go to sleep. Independent and sleep, right? Like we're going to be stuck. Like the earth is going to stop. The axis, like it's going to stop revolving on its axis. And we may just all go to sleep. Maybe for these 3 days, right? It's symbolic. Could be 3 weeks, whatever, right? And when we wake up, depending on your level of consciousness, you may wake up either in a new realm, the new dimension, your new space and time, according to your consciousness, according to your frequency. Or you may not have evolved and will be right, stay right at where you at. But those are the ones that's going to be in trouble. And I think about it even with the Avengers thing, like when they all disappeared and people was left in that realm, they was devastated. Yo, listen, it's deep. It's so many theories. The ancients left us clues, or we better yet, we left ourselves clues. We left ourselves clues that this will happen again, but this is of the lowest ebb. This is why we cannot save it. We have to move on. It just makes sense. It just makes sense to me. It's hard to deal with. It's like, well, what the hell? Well, what? I thought we were supposed to lift up the earth. What the hell? What's going on? What? This is sending me on research. Research. Research, research, research. 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 Trying to tell y'all. Yep. Look at all of the end time prophecies. That's what I'm going to be looking into. All of the end time prophecies. The signs, symptoms, synchronicities of the end time. Yeah. And then again, it's nothing to be fearful of, because we're going to somewhere better. Remember Inception too. When he finally came out of, because remember Malkuth was breaking down. Remember that last round was breaking down and was deconstructing. And once that was happening and you able to pull yourself up from each dimension and don't get stuck in the fourth. Because isn't the fourth still the astral realm? That's why we going straight to, that's why people's like, we going straight to 5D. We going straight to 5D. And skipping the fourth, because the fourth is the astral realm. The fourth dimension is still a connection to this realm, to the 3D realm. It's it's like the string that holds the ball of the earth to the higher realms. So the string is going to get snipped too. So you can't get caught inside of that, holding on to the string. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot. But I'm still like I said, I'm still researching this. Because I'm like, this is what's really coming through. This is what's really coming through. This is what's really going to go down. But how? I'm still trying to fathom it. That's the thing. It's something. That's why faith has been coming up. The word faith, the idea about faith is coming through. Faith and knowing. Even the faith card came out in the last reading, right? On the divine masculine side, right? And we remember with the turtle, and it was like some Noah's Ark shit where it had the wolf, you know what I'm saying? Different. It had the tree on it. Mother Gaia, you could say. Yo, I'm telling you, we gotta have faith and know that we can pull ourselves out of this broken reality, no matter how connected we think we are to it. And we thinking we trying to find clues to make it better here. There's no fixing this. There's no fixing society, civilizations. Because in all actuality, previous civilizations were more advanced than this one. Really and truly. Niggas is fighting over a sandwich. And it only got pickles on it. It don't even have lettuce, tomato. From what I heard, the shit only got pickles on it, nigga. It only got pickles on it, and niggas is fighting. How much is that shit? I bet you it's like $8 with tax. $8. I bet you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They put some shit in that shit. They put some shit in there that got niggas going crazy. They put some activate nigga mode. I can't. I can't. Oh my Lord. Well, I'm gonna close this one out. Block. I know that's right. Chakra blocking source. That's all right. That's for them. I will not be purchasing that shit. And then that further gives me confirmation, like, to leave that shit alone. Really and truly, like, to leave that shit alone. Leave that anything commercially made. Like, leave that shit alone, honey. You better off with some damn lettuce and tomatoes and some rice and beans. That why they think the simple man's meal, you people be strong off of that simple man's, the simple the poor man's meal. I remember my friend from Belize was like, this is all we used to eat as a child was rice and beans and salad. You know what I'm saying? Hey, beloved. I know that's right. Yeah, because I know a lot of you on your lunch break, but I'm about to go to work. Ooh, yep, perfect timing. I'm about to go to work, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Just keep, like, go back and look at my, because, they be acting up with the notifications. You already know. So y'all just check in on me, see what I've previously uploaded, see if you missed anything. Catch your moon signs. I'm probably going to lay down some more moon signs for September. Definitely going to do some pick a card. We're going to do some late night erotica. And I got to do something with Lilith and Lucifer. Because, like I said, these dreams have been off the hook. Like y'all already know. I've been dreaming of people. I'm just like, Lord, what do you want? Yup. What do you want? Yup. Some of the books in the bio. Sure. Some of the books that I mentioned. Yeah. Give me a minute because you already know I'm about to click off and head to work. But I'm going to definitely put some of the books and the chakras and their archetypes. The Chakra Childs by Khadijah Samadi. What other book I said? Star Ancestors. I think it was those 3 books I mentioned in this live so far. Of course, Bobby Hemmett videos. And I'm telling you, the ones you catch, they'll speak to what you need to, even Bobby and Brother Penny, they'll speak to what you need to hear at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? Just like you caught this live and you're like, yo, I needed to hear that right about now. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to put my damn. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, yo, it spoke to exactly what I needed to hear. It's the same thing. Bobby was like, y'all need to stop with this nurturing shit. And he said, I'm not telling y'all to go throw the dishes out. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm not trying to tell y'all to go throw y'all dishes out the house. But what I'm saying is, he said, this is why, he said, woe unto the mother with child during these times. That's why I'm like, I ain't trying to have no more. Unless I know for sure that is a golden child that's meant to be here, that's going to help us get the fuck off. That's the only way I will bring forth another child, is if it's a golden one. That's going to help us beam the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But it's because you're going to get, if you have a child, you're going to get attached to trying to save that child when that child is an eternal soul just like you. It's not eternal down here. Anything in this realm is not eternal. It's just our soul that's eternal. That's the only thing that's eternal with this motherfucker. Get out. Oh, for real? Wait a minute. So this ain't even a new sandwich? So this ain't even a new sandwich. This is something that I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. They just put it on a different one. No. And I think they added something on there. They added something in there to make niggas. And then not just that, it just goes to show too how what's the word I'm looking? Malleable, like how easy it is to form the thinking and the minds of lost people, people that don't stand for shit. You understand how they could just put some Twitter posts and some memes and shit on social media and have everybody up in the uproar, because that's what it really is. It wasn't really no commercials, a whole heap of commercials that they put on TV. Nah, it wasn't even that. It was all they had to do was put some memes up and some Twitter posts, and niggas that they ain't got nothing to do but this all day took it and ran with it. I bet you they added crack to that shit. I bet you. I know. That's why I'm like, I know they added shit to Doritos, nigga. Cause how I was hooked on them shit. That's why I be telling my. I remember when I was like, this is it. This is the last time. I knew. I was like, nah, them niggas added something to them fucking Doritos, nigga. You can't tell me they didn't add shit. I know that's right. That's right. How many people we know that make food out their house? Like my brethren, hold on, my brethren up in New York, he started selling vegan chopped cheese. Vegan chopped cheese and vegan egg and cheese out this mug. He like the corner store deli right about, and I miss that. That's one thing I miss about New York. They don't got like the delis where they make fresh food, like in the more like that's one thing I miss. And he like come get your chopped cheese, and he like, and he 11.11, and he's selling it for $20. Exactly. He's selling his chopped cheese sandwich for $20, and people like, oh, that's overpriced. Then he showed a menu of like this ritzy restaurant, vegan restaurant, and they vegan egg and cheese was $18, and he said, I bet plus tax is 20. So he was like, y'all could kiss my ass. He was like, y'all could kiss my ass. Okay, I'm selling my vegan chopped cheese for $20, and I was like, yo, I'm not even mad at him, because when you buy those supplies, once you buy the supplies, especially vegan products, the vegan cheese and then the vegan meat or whatever, and the add-ins, your bread, and then you have to make a profit. So I was like, I'm not even mad at him, especially if he's in New York. He got to survive, because the prices in New York is ridiculous. He got to survive. He got to pay that room rent. Toiletries is like $2. Ain't nothing $1 no more out in that bitch. So I ain't even mad at him. I ain't even mad. So I was like, yo, I ain't even mad at him. I was like, damn, $20. But I will make that sandwich. You stretch that sandwich though. That's a real sandwich. Woo! I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, so I'm about to head off to work. Yeah, just let go of this. That's how I'm like, I'm good. I'm not gonna stress over shit no more. And I know that energy is gonna take on another form, and another form, and another form, until we able to like get that shit out the equation. Like I'm not stressing. I'm not stressing. That's right. That's right. I'm not even stressing shit no more. Everything will be resolved the way it's supposed to when I check it. I love y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. It's Tuesday, you know. Everything is gonna work out. Like no matter what you facing, because I know a lot of us is going through it. A lot of us is going through it in our own way. But we got it. We'll figure out the solution. We'll figure it out. And like I say, even if you got to take 2 steps back to make 4 steps forward, it's gonna be all right. We gotta let go of the physical shit. That physical shit. Gotta let go of that. That don't mean that. That don't mean like that I'm not gonna stop working on my body to get it right, to get it healthy. You feel me? Yeah, girl, I was in the gym. I had a free personal training session. My thighs is killing me. My thighs is like, what the hell? You ain't been working it? You what? Yep, but I realized I needed that shit. It's all part of the solution. All right, y'all. So y'all, yeah, it's the sun. It's the sun activation out here. It's probably 105 right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I drove home yesterday. It was like 106, and I didn't put the AC on, and I just let that heat percolate. And I was like, yeah, y'all see the sweat. I'm telling you, you gotta let that. That's why I like it out here. Yeah, it's intense, but it's for a reason. It's for a reason, and I can take it. Okay, I can take it. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, no makeup on. No makeup on. I'm good. I'm good. It's just a little lip gloss, and we out here with it. So I'm look out for more downloads, and I love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all on the check-in. Peace.